Good evening, YouTubers. Welcome to episode 108 of Shrigleytube TV. I'm here at the Imp National Weekend, so got some interviews and some footage and a great interview with Peter Bevan and Jonathan Bevan later on in the video. They are son and grandson of the famous George Bevan, so that was fantastic. Loads of other stuff going on. Thanks for the comments, really appreciate them as always. And I hope this makes it for 7 o'clock tonight, because we've got to go into the main home, or house should I say, which is over there, and try and jump on their Wi-Fi so we can upload this video. Now I'm going to start tonight's video with a whoopsie from last week's video, which was Adrian's in-car footage that was missed out. So we'll start with that, and then straight after that we're going to go into some footage from Gold Cup, which was on board with a BRM racing car. The sound of this thing is absolutely amazing. I've just basically copied it off the internet and put it on Shrigleytube because I just know that you guys will appreciate the sound of this. I think it's a V16 BRM, amazing lap of Alton Park. So got that straight after. Then we'll get into a normal week, Monday to Wednesday, and then we'll go into Imp National Weekend. Anyway, hope you enjoy what you see, and I look forward to seeing you all next Sunday at 7. Bye for now. Good morning, YouTubers. It's Monday dinner time. Thought I'd start this week's video with a bit of a visual and say hello. And you know, got to be honest, been dragging my feet a bit this morning. I just came in and got stuck in because I'd had the lovely weekend off with Gold Cup and going to Bradford. Absolutely fantastic. Gold Cup was lovely. The weather held out, and obviously we absconded on Saturday evening to Bradford to go and watch the Formula 1 stock cars, the semi-final. And that was just an absolutely awesome meeting. I cannot believe how good it was. It was very busy as well, which was good to see, you know, people making the effort to go and support the championship that's running brilliant. So anyway, coming this morning, I've done some work on this engine. This is a 1200. On Friday, as I told you, I think I redone the head. I've done something slightly different with the head just to see if it works. And I've also machined the piston and done some work there. So I've re-CC'd it now, and we've got the compression ratio exactly where I want to be on that. I will turn the camera around and we'll look at the engine. Right, you might remember last week we looked at the 1200cc engine. It's going to America, and I was lying in bed last night thinking what I've got to achieve, and I thought, I need to have this running by sort of Tuesday, because on Thursday, we're going to Imp National Weekend. So it needs to be in the box ready to go back to America by Wednesday. So it has to be sort of built today. And then we can finish it tomorrow, glue setting, and run it on Wednesday. So I better get stuck in. So I just came in a bit grumpy, to be honest with you, dragging my feet. I had a lovely weekend off. And I thought, right, we'll get stuck in. Anyway, it's all come real good now, because I was initially going to remove the material off the piston like we talked about last week. And then I thought, we could probably do something better with the chamber shape. Now, I've not done any video of it because it's all a bit top secret, but I've redone the chamber, got that correct. And then what I've done is I've just put a couple of valves in, and I can measure my valve drop as well at top dead center, which is good. So I've got 260 thou there, which is my perfect clearance. What we're going to do next is literally take this apart again. I've just put an old wheel string in with some grease around it, and the valves have got a bit of grease on them. I've just CC'd it. I had 26.5 cc's first time round as well. That gave us 329, or is it 329.5? Divide it by the 26.5, 12.4 to 1, which was my actual target compression ratio for this engine. So that's all worked out real good. So going to get the rest of the pistons now. We're going to machine all those, and then we'll get a bit of a dry build on. Still got some work to do on the mains. Just check the tunnel diameter on this block, because although it has been run before, I just want to make sure everything is absolutely tip top. No rocks unturned, because it's an expensive bit of water getting it to America. So we'll get all that done, and I'll join you when I find something interesting to talk about. Right, okay, I thought I'd give us a bit of an update. We're on the milling machine now, because these are the pistons for the 1200. So I've replicated the same as the first one, where we got the correct compression ratio. And as you can see, I haven't actually machined them all the way to the outside. I've left a ridge around the outside, which matches the cylinder head. I've done a bit of a different design. It's just all about squish, but if it works, we'll talk about it. If it doesn't, we'll say no more. It's all just a bit of a theory in my head as to just trying to make it go bang better, should we say. Anyway, now I did a valve drop test with the head on before, and both valves had ample clearance, but on the exhaust side, I could feel the valve kissing the edge of the clearance as it went down. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put like literally 1 mil 40 thou clearance into the exhaust valve cutout. It's just that when it's running, obviously we're just doing it statically on the bench, but the piston's got clearance, the valve on full lift, it's sticking out of the guide quite a long way, so it all moves around. Quite often, even though we don't hear a mechanical noise, when we take them apart, we see a little bit of a shadow in the eyebrow where the valve has just kissed, and I don't want any contact whatsoever. I want everyone to get out of the way in time so they don't start rubbing each other. So we're going to put a little bit of clearance in there. So I won't video doing it, because I'll be honest with you, I need to just do this quickly and efficiently, and by the time I've spent an hour setting a tripod up, we've lost the day. So I'm just going to get on with it, and I'll do a video when I've finished. Zoom in on what we've just done. It's hard to see from this angle with the cutter in the way, but I've basically took about 30 thou out of it, and this cutter is the correct size for the valve head that we're using. I think these pistons may have been machined to suit the 1.125 valve cutout, and we're using the 1.210, so just ever so slightly bigger. But yeah, they come out quite nice. So just repeat that for the rest of them, and then we'll get them tickled up and fitted. That's Monday afternoon. We've got a bit of a build on with the 1200, but I've got to show you this outside. Bernie's rocked up to drop his gearbox off. It's the most coolest mobile we've ever seen. Oh my god. Bernie's probably trying to steal it off him. Is he bothering you, this gentleman here?
He is, yeah, he's bought it.
He's bought it.
This machine.
I know.
Like, compare the back of, well, the interior to your ambulance interior.
Oh,
It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at those light fittings.
Oh, they are style, aren't they? This is pure class.
You don't get that these days, do you?
And it goes through
I
to
live
the
in
cab.
here.
You would? Wow. Look at the wood. I just think fire hazard for some reason.
It's like a boardroom, isn't it?
It smells good as well, Bernie.
Yeah.
What's in here? Is this the toilet?
Toilet, there's no toilet in it there. But
Oh, right.
toilet does, yeah.
Wow. Even the latch is nice, isn't it? It's just got a nice movement. It's got a rack and pinion in that. Wow. Love it. Bernie, how long have you had this for?
About 15 years.
15. Is it, what's this one called? Gladys?
This is Jim.
Jim.
Gladys was the yellow one.
Gladys was the yellow one. Let's get a visual on the outside. Hope it's got a 1725 whole bait in it, H120 engine.
1725.
Oh, she's absolutely lovely, mate.
Amazing.
I like the eyebrows. Are they standard?
Good, aren't they?
You could get them, aren't you? The converters put them on.
What does the 2500 stand
That's
for?
the weight.
Ah, right. 2.5 ton?
No, 250 kilos, is it?
I don't know.
2,500 kilos, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely that. Is this what... What's it like going round and roundabout at high speed? It looks like the wheels are inset a bit. Does it feel a bit unstable?
Yeah, it feels a bit unsafe on ruts on motorway.
On
When you
motorway?
get in a rut,
Yeah.
it pulls you
Is it?
sideways, yeah.
How's Heidi when you're in them ruts? Is she cool?
She drives it, she loves to drive it.
She drives it?
She does.
Wow, what a woman. Amazing. Oh, the wipers come from the roof.
They're good, aren't they?
That's good, isn't it? So look at the cab. Oh, look at this. I love it. Oh, mate.
Polished it, Andy, if I knew we were doing this.
You'd have polished it. You didn't need to, mate. She's
No,
stunning.
Yeah.
I love the fact it's just fully open. I tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to have a crash in it. There's not much of a is that the back of the headlamp or where?
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah. Yeah. You're probably better off jumping out the side if you thought you weren't going to stop. No, it's absolutely stunning, that, Bernie. Very
You can
nice.
see my treasure in the back of my van if you want.
What's this? Enterprise? You brought a new van, Bergerac?
Yeah, do you like it?
Not really.
Suits
Looks,
my driving style.
looks very plastic. Is it electric?
Thankfully not. Here's my treasure of the day from Wrexham, freshly rebuilt.
Freshly rebuilt.
Look at that.
Look at that. Is that an Alpha engine? Oh, is this for the Stratos?
Stratos, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
Look at that.
What a lovely job they've done of it.
They have done a very nice job. All Italia in Wrexham. Howard, he knows his Italian stuff.
Can I ask a question? Has he aquablasted it, or has he 5-wheel silvered it? Mate, he's 5-wheel silvered it.
Do you think I'm made of money?
Has he got a TTV flywheel on it?
It has got a TTV flywheel.
Oh, you get a
And
bit
a solid pulley as well.
What is that? Because the original
Crank's been balanced. And,
crank's been balanced.
Yeah,
Wow.
lovely.
Can I just point something out? We've got open ports here. Have you any idea what Bob Jones would have done to you? if you'd have
Don't
left
you
open
worry.
ports?
It'll be
He
freshly
would
protected.
have something done to you up and down the workshop for doing that. Honestly, you'd have known about it. You wouldn't have made the same mistake twice. I tell you, I did. Wow. He's actually got the... Oh, has it been blasted or has it been painted?
No, he's been painted.
I say he's got overspray in the exhaust ports.
Just helps it bed in a bit, you know.
Helps it, I love it. No, I'm sure it'll be... He's done a lovely job, mate. Looks lovely. Looks amazing. Wonderful. So, yeah, you'll be getting busy soon then, won't you?
Cracking now, can't I? Be on the road by Christmas.
Brilliant. Right, well, that's great, that, Bergerac. I'm glad you're making progress. Let's get one last shot of this stunning van.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Wouldn't mind that as my thumbnail. Right, thanks Bernie. My pal Nick has brought, say hello Nick to the people.
Hello, Nick people.
Nick, no, has brought me a really interesting job here, just to polish on a crankshaft out of, would you say it's a 2.4?
Yeah.
Flat 6 911, right? And I was just looking at it just with a bit of interest, you know. You can see it's obviously cross-drilled. First thing that got me was how tiny the oil feed hole is to the big end journal, because we're used to like, you know, quarter 6 mil or something.
Domestic plumbing.
Then the second thing that really got me was like, where's the mains lubrication through from the, you know, through to the big end? And I realised that I take it the main has a groove in the main that just feeds the main from the main block.
Yeah.
But all the big ends are fed from this groove here. And this groove has got 1, 2, 3 holes in it. And then it's cross-drilled. You can just see a little bung. And not in that one, there's another one here. So you can see a little bung in there, an aluminium bung that's been knocked in, where it's been cross-drilled through to here. So I take it if you pour brake cleaner in there, eventually it comes out here, does it?
Eventually, but you've got to block all the others up first.
Yeah.
Right hole.
Or stand it on end. But yeah, that is, I have heard of an old Formula 1 engine, and when they were trying to rev it, because you've got to get the oil to go against centrifugal force to go into the main, they did something called a centre feed crank, where they fed the oil in at the centre line, at the front, and it ran in and out all the way. But I thought it was old school. I didn't think it was modern. I mean, what do these run to? 6,000 RPM or something?
Yeah, more than that. They'll do more than that. I think the red line's about 750, something like
The
that.
Germans know what they're doing. I'm just fascinated that the oil is able to find, doesn't lose enough, you know, just for them 3 little feeds. It doesn't suddenly, like, you know, you get a bit of a big clearance on all these. I suppose it's not doing the mains, is it? It's only doing the big ends.
Yeah, the mains, believe it or not, comes down through the stud holes.
That's the difference. I've just twigged it, Nick. It's because it's only doing the big ends. It's not doing the mains as well. So it's only doing 6 journals.
With the 3 mil hole.
With a 3 mil hole. That is fascinating. What oil is it running, like 2050 or something? Or?
Yeah, back in the day, well, but I think that it's a bit more modern now, isn't it? I don't think you have to put 2050s in it anymore.
I bet it's a lovely strong crankshaft, you know, with no deflection at all. It's in steel as well, that, isn't it? It's like, we've got some numbers here. What's it made out of? Probably made out of old, like...
Well, they didn't skimp on material, did they? Because the block's magnesium.
Oh, didn't they? No, they knew how to do it properly, the Germans, didn't they? That is lovely, that, mate. Well, thanks for educating me there with that. I'm fascinated. I'll go away and think about it now.
I'll bring you the 2 hours of the block. You can have a look at the oil feeds.
Well, I think we drilled the block, haven't we, for...
You drilled it for that high volume pump.
Yes, I remember. You gave me
the oil way.
Didn't you do something like, give me the job and say, just drill this hole, by the way, don't scrap it, the block's worth 10 grand.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, don't do things like that to me in the future, mate. No.
Well, not telling you how much it is.
No, just say it's an old engine, an old Beetle block. I love this crank, though. I'm fascinated by that. Amazing. Right, wonderful, thank you.
We would go outside.
I'm going to give it the ring test, okay? You ready? Oh, beautiful that, mate. I've just crack tested. That'd be another £100, please.
Certainly, sir.
Good morning. It's Tuesday. Early on, came in, moved a bit of stuff around. I didn't actually get a chance to do a video on this last night. It just somehow managed to spend the whole day faffing around with valve cutouts, but I've done them now. I've got the drop. We've got our drop at top dead center, so I'll put the valves in. So we've got plenty of clearance there so we can mess around with the cam timing a bit on the dyno and not worry about them colliding. Put the valve springs on the new ones with the new caps. Everything's good there. Lapped all the valves in. This all goes around beautifully. Done my mains tunnel. So yeah, we're ready to put the head on. Then we'll do some final CCing, and if all that checks out okay, we can start putting cam gear on, front cover, sump, etc. I've just remembered that the carbs are full of like oxidized E85 methanol, so we're gonna have to get them in the tank as well before we can run it. So yeah, lots to do considering I wanted to get this on the dyno and running by Wednesday evening, so I better get busy. Okay, we're making a bit of progress. The head is on, and I'm pleased to say it's going to be staying on. So we just do a bit of a dry build, but it's glued together, if you know what I mean. I wasn't expecting it to have any major issues because obviously when I'm doing the chambers, I try and take measurements of different places so I know they're all correct to each other, because what we're trying to achieve really is the perfect balance of size in the combustion chamber. Now, we haven't actually managed to achieve that, but I'm not concerned. Now, the original target compression ratio was 12.4, but what I was doing, I'm trying to think where I've gone wrong. Gone wrong for the better, because we've got 12.7 at this end and 12.56 at this end, but we'll come to that in a second. What's happened is, when I was bolting it down on the with the old wheel string in, just to get a measurement when I was, you know, working out how much to take off the piston and whatever, I was just nipping it down with 4 bolts on one wheel string with no paper gasket. And obviously, now that I've clamped the head down properly to 40 foot-pound of torque, it's compressed the wheel string, the head is obviously closer, which has shrunk the chamber. So from going from our sort of 26.5, we've now ended up at 25.8. Cylinder 2 is slightly bigger at 25.9. Cylinder 3 is bigger again at 26. And number 4 cylinder is 26.2, which is kind of indicating that less material has been took off the head at some point. Now, I don't know why that would be, because it should have all been clocked up. But anyway, whatever the reason for it, I'll be honest with you, I'm not concerned, because working the ratio out, 25.8 gives us 12.7, and 26.2 cc's gives us 12.56. So that's not ideal. The ideal thing would be to be straight across the board. But it's kind of, I believe sometimes that everything works out a certain way for a reason. Now, one thing that makes me nervous about its engine is the fact that it's running in a foreign country where the temperatures are far hotter. The ambient is like sometimes 36 to 40 degrees. So this guy who runs this engine wants it to be as fast as it possibly can be. So it needs to have the compression ratio to get the burn speed. But as the engine has the cold water going in here and the hot water coming out here, it's quite nice that the compression ratio lowers as we get to the hotter end of the engine. So it will make it that little bit more detonation proof. Now, the reason we do the compression ratio, obviously, how can I describe this without getting myself in a complete tied knot situation? This compression ratio is quite volatile, 12.7 on a big stroker engine. That won't want an awful lot of advance. So when we tune the engine, because the distributor is driven off the crank drive there, the skew gear, what will happen is we'll have to tune this engine on the dyno to suit number 1 cylinder. This cylinder, because it's a slightly lower compression, will have a lower burn speed. So this one wants 30 degrees, and say it wants 25 degrees of advance to make it run perfectly. This one may want 26, 27 degrees, but it won't be getting it because the dizzy is on a fixed thing. We're not trimming each cylinder to the engine tune, we're just doing it off the highest compression ratio cylinder. So this is going to be the lively end. So we make sure this end's right, that'll all be dead safe. I mean, these figures are, I've CC'd loads of stuff, and I'll be honest, we're in, you know, it looks big, but we're in 0.4 of a CC. It's not bad, considering we're not CNC here. We're yakking out pistons and making cutouts bigger with an old milling machine, and doing the head with an hurdy-gurdy. So, you know, that's not bad. That don't feel that, oh my god, it's like. And if it had been the other way, I would be honest, the head would be coming off again. If it had been 12.69 at number 4 end and 12.56 at number 1 end, I'd have been like, probably gonna have to take this apart. But the way it's gone, I actually quite like it, because like I say, as the heat builds in the engine before it comes out here, this is definitely the hottest end of the engine. This is definitely the coolest, because obviously the cold water goes in there. So yeah, that'll be absolutely fine. That I'm quite pleased with that. We'll get the shim done now, and then hopefully we can get a sump on by the end of the day today and get the carbs in the parts washer in the ultrasonic cleaner. We might stand half a chance of running this tomorrow. Good morning, YouTubers. It's Wednesday morning. Didn't do any video in yesterday afternoon. I just got my head down, got my sump on my 1200, so that will run today. Just come in this morning and put the ultrasonic tank on, because we're gonna have to clean the carburetors. You remember they were full of E85. But first of all, I've got the pleasure of number one with me with his snazzy haircut. Look at that haircut. Look at them Zeds. Wow, you are a dude. See that box, mate? Yeah. Get that box. We've got a really important job to do. Are you ready? Yeah. Right, Ross. Really important job. See that box there?
Yeah.
Yesterday, my customer Scott, he came down and he said, Andy, you are missing a trick. And he wasn't wrong, was he? I can't believe it. Moss Road, the fruits of Moss Road. Look at him. So, do you think you can help me fill them up and we'll make a massive blackberry crumble to take to National Weekend with us, yeah? Cool. Let's get filling. Mate, have a look at these ones here. It just gets better and better. I can't believe no one's touched them. And simply, they just get bunched straight away. Everyone's in the park picking them. Look at these. Ross, there's some low-level ones up here. Russell. Come here, Russ. Look at this. Look at all these.
We've got the motherland.
The motherload.
We're going to be here for an hour.
Right, let's get picking.
Just collecting.
We've got a few. Oh, higher Moss Road here. Look at this for a view. Can't believe them blackberries. That was absolutely amazing. Second job, ambulance. Been stood all winter. No love. We've got the elbow grease. I'm going to take Russell to the car wash. I'm going to stick him on the roof with the ladders here with the brush, and he can walk round up here and clean all this. He'll like doing that, so that's our next task. Oh, we're going to do the carb as well. It's a bit lean part throttle, so we're going to just pull the slow runners out of it and give them a little tickle with the jet drills. Right, we've got the ambulance engine to sort out next. It's got the goo on the roof. Hopefully that'll start eating some of the moss. Now, Russ, I know you're not really into the engines, but this is called the V8 engine, right? And what happens is the air and the petrol goes in this thing called the carburetor. But Daddy's made all this to fit, and it doesn't work that well. In other words, it doesn't give it enough petrol at part throttle. That's why you might notice sometimes it's a bit jerky, you know, when we're just going slow. So what we're going to do is inside here, because it's a double barrel car, we've got 2 slow running jets. We're going to pull them out on each side. We're going to go in the workshop and we're going to get the jet drills, find out what size hole's in it, and we're going to go up 0.05, just a tiny bit, in the hope that that cures the slow running leanness, yeah? But without making it rich, because we can't afford to put fuel in it as it is. All right, mate? Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Is it as good as picking raspberries?
No.
Is it as good as washing it with a brush at the car wash?
No.
No, okay. Well, I like this bit. Right, I've got a drill stuck in that hole, and that drill size is 0.5, I believe. Just the verniers worn there. It was 0.5 a minute ago. And we've got a 0.55 here. Oh, God, I can't get hold of it with the... Anyway, you hold the drill, mate. Thank you. Right, that's it. Let me grab it by this. Let me sniper it. Not there. I need a bit further along. Pick it up again, pal. That's it. Let me just you stay still. Oh man, I can't see it. Where's it gone? Oh, it's in the vernier. 0.35. That was the wrong one. Oh, there it is. There. Gordon Bennett, we're not shaping very well here. Right, it's this one that was selected. This one is a 0.55. It was 0.57 there. But anyway, we're going to run that drill through that jet, Ross, which is going to take out some of the brass to make the hole bigger, which means more fuel will get through. And hopefully the ambulance will run a bit better. Me and Russell just dropped him off at his football club. We washed the ambulance. We got the roof absolutely cracking. I was going to go up on top and do a bit of siliconing, but it started to rain. Anyway, it's a lot cleaner. I really hate the fact I can't look after this vehicle properly. I haven't got anywhere dry to keep him, but maybe the new unit would be able to build a lean-to keep him dry, because I would like to get him painted and put all the ambulance livery back on, you know. Anyway, that's for another day. Just in case you're interested, And putting that slow running jet, both jets out 0.05 bigger, has transformed the way it drives. It is no longer difficult in slow running traffic. It's absolutely lovely. So yeah, that's great. Looking forward to the journey down to Sussex, the Imp National. Over here, I've been stripping the carbs of the 1200, because if you remember, this was the engine that had been run on the E85, so lovely wheel padding manifold. I just took them off and I thought, oh my god, I forgot all about this. We've gone to like extra length, so it's on a half butterfly, this one. See, these were actually my old carbs, these from back in the day. Anyway, we're going to get them stripped, get them in the ultrasonic tank, which is now up to 41 degrees, so we can start cleaning, and then I can get the manifold on, and hopefully we can get a tune out of it. It's all timed up, did all that yesterday, check the shims, all that's good. We've got extra guides in this one. We've got a guide this side to stop the chain from flopping because it's such a long throw, and we've got one that side, and it's lovely. It should be quiet as a church mouse, this. So yeah, excited to get this running. Just need to do some more work. I've got till 3 o'clock before I've got to pick the boy up, so got a little bit of time to sort these out. Got about 5 hours. Okay, I've got my carbs in pieces. Looking like, well, they're not done very much, so they've still got the carb kit will go again, you know, all the diaphragms are all nice and supple. The jets were clean because we ran this on the dyno, if you remember. We got a bit of a tune out of it, but that fuel, best way of describing it, it's like the jelly on the outside of your Spam. It's horrible. So yeah, we're going to get these in the tank, get all that off them, and then build them back up again, get them on the engine and get a tune out of it. Right, I've just given these carbs a quick steam off after they come out of the ultrasonic tank, and they've got no jelly in them now. The jets have all come up lovely as well, so I'm going to get speedy, get these back together, so we can I'm still hoping to get a tune out of this before we finish for the end of the day. My mate Ollie's just rocked up with a Ford Fiesta with an Imp engine in the boot. What's happened, Ollie?
Well, there's something not right running with the engine. It was rebuilt not that long ago, but
yeah, I remember it. I did it. I did a 930 conversion in this before we got the new blocks. So it's an old straight edge Mark II engine, bored to 70 mil. I have a theory, mate. We've just done a bit of research, and looking at the spark plugs, apart from looking like it's running rich, there's a bit of evidence of moisture in the cylinder. Can you see them? I can get the camera to zoom in, put it next to something. Yeah, there's been some contamination there, and you did say it's had the head welded, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So I think what's happened is it probably pulled the head when it's welded,
yeah,
and then that's caused that gasket to fail. I don't know for sure, but if you can just tell Dave, because Ollie's brought it down for his mate Dave. Dave's got the farm up in, where is it? Glossop. Woodseats Lane, yeah. Just tell him if he can deposit 5,000 in my account, that'll get me started. What's so funny?
Dave and money.
Dave and money, yeah, he's not keen on parting, is he?
No.
Right, well, we'll have a look at it. We'll get the head off it. Probably have to skim it, put it back on again. But that hopefully we'll run it on the dyno as well, as you've brought the carburetor and all the rest of it. Now, you've just told me that you're not going to National Weekend, and you've booked the time off work.
I might do, yeah.
I think you ought to.
Yeah.
You ought to support the Hillmans. Is Dave going?
I think he is, yeah.
Well, that's it then. He always pays you all anyway, doesn't he?
Don't know, I haven't been with him before.
Have you not been with him before?
No.
Oh, it's a standard rule. That's the only reason Simon and Steve go.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because it's like, he's one of them fixed people, and he has his rules. One of his rules is whoever goes to National Weekend from the Glossop area, he pays them on the gate. He'll eat a rotten apple because he doesn't want to buy a fresh one, but he will pay you in on the gate, no problem though. He's a great guy, Dave. Absolutely cracking bloke. Is his son back from Thailand or whatever?
Yeah,
is he coming over to National?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, well, you've got to come and bring your tent. Great, well, we'll catch up with these guys at National Weekend. Doesn't matter if you go in your Ford Fiesta, as long as you're there. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, I can't do anything with this until a couple of weeks' time,
Yeah, that's fine.
but I will get to it at some point. We'll go from there. Oh, I was going to ask you one last question.
Yep.
You a coach driver?
I am, yes.
I like Ford Plaxton coaches about a G-Veg 68. Have you seen any knocking around?
Unfortunately not, no.
Right. And he's also told me that you was at Bradford yesterday cleaning up.
Yeah.
That's remarkable. I was there Saturday night watching the stock cars. You should go to stock cars, you'd like it.
I haven't been yet, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think you should. Well done. Right, we'll get this in the workshop and then we'll have a look at it later on. Okay, YouTubers, we've got the carburetors back on. Everything's looking good. I put some bigger chokes in so we get plenty of air in there. Unfortunately, Andy has made a catastrophic schoolboy error. I was just patting myself on the back saying, oh look, I'm thinking, oh, you've organised a new cooler. We'll get this on, we'll get a tune out of it because it's late in the afternoon now and I've still got to get the ambulance ready to go away for the weekend, to the national weekend. Basically because this block's an unraced block, it's not been machined away here for the where the -10 fitting goes on the cooler. So what we've got to do is going to drill a series of holes and then use the hurdy-gurdy to remove that material. But I have to mask it all up, carry it through into the other workshop, and it's like another hour, which we haven't got. So I thought, well, even if I got that on and got it on the dyno and got it running for like 7 o'clock tonight, I'd then end up wanting to give a squeeze out of it to see if it's got the power I'm hoping it's going to have with its new chamber design. So then we end up in this situation of rushing the job, and I hate rushing the job. I'd far rather go away for the weekend now, enjoy the Imp National Weekend, come in on Tuesday morning, bolt it on, take my time, have a nice day of making friends with everything on the dyno, and then we'll wind it up and see what happens. So yeah, we're going to put closure to that now, and we're going to start getting the ambulance ready for going to National Weekend. Right, it's Thursday afternoon, we've given up work. It's nice and warm out here, beautiful. And look at the ambulance roof. Didn't it come up well? Bit of a scrub with the brush off the jet wash machine. Got on the roof and give it a good scrub, and it's come for a treat. But I noticed when I was up here, if I give my finger something to give the camera, there's like screws like this, and they're low. And I thought, you know what? They're a recipe for disaster. The ambulance is dry as a bone inside. It never leaks a drop. But you've got to keep up. In fact, I'll tell you what's happened here. Look, whatever was on it has come out. That's what's happened. Right, so what I'm going to do is I've got me high quality bathroom sealer here that I nicked from home, anti-mould, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just fill in all these little holes just so we keep it nice and watertight. Bit of preventative maintenance, we'll call it. Not something I'm very good at doing. Okay, YouTubers, that is us, gates locked. Next stop will be Aldi. Look at that. You saw Andy chop out the other day. Not that any of you are probably interested in my waffle here, but that has given me a right load of space there. I put all my camping gear because we've got a little tent that goes in the back. She's all ready to go. Kids' beds are made. Go and fill the fridge now. And the next stop will be, I think it's called Cranley, East Sussex. Okay, YouTubers, it's what day is it? Friday afternoon. On Thursday we drove down to East Sussex, Cranley, which is where the Hillman Imp Club National Weekend has been held this year. Lovely part of the country, really nice. We've been out all day today. We got here about 4 o'clock yesterday. Bit of a journey down, to be honest. We've stopped into the toilet every 10 minutes with the winklers and whatever, but that's life. Anyway, it took us about 7 hours to get here. We got here, the heavens opened, but then it's been nice today. So we've got the tent up, got the van, got everything we possibly could have wished to have. So I can't really show you, but this is the spares tent. We've been out today for a bit of a mooch round, and it's been good. And tonight we have the pleasure of the one and only Roger Nathan doing a chat in the big tent. So these are the spares guys here. recognise them, recognise some of these people. Anyway, we'll get over there, get our barbecue set up, and then I'll try and get a chat with Roger.
Hello YouTubers, we've just arrived at Brands Hatch. We've done the noise testing, we've got all our wristbands and whatnot. We're expecting sighting laps very shortly. We've got a good number of imps here today, maybe 12 or 13 imps or imp-based vehicles. We're hoping that I'm hoping that the weather's going to stay dry. There isn't any rain forecast for a minute, so we're going to get out very soon and we'll get some videos to keep you updated. Cheers! Hi YouTubers, I've let Andy down a bit here. I didn't film any videos all day, but hopefully Steph and some of the other guys got some videos of the imps going around. I've had an amazing day, really good fun. Cars behaved brilliantly. I think everyone's enjoyed themselves, no major incidents, so yeah, I've definitely got the itch again, so on to the next one. Cheers guys.
Okay YouTubers, we're at the Auto Jumble. Bumped into a couple of young subscribers. Oh, sorry Graham, not forgetting you as well.
He's the youngest one here.
We're going to come and see you with the what's it called, with the Sunbeam replica in.
I haven't seen that, that's good that.
That's what happens when you go for second gear and get reverse. Never mind mate. Right, your name's Andy.
I'm Daniel. Andrew's the older one. I'm little Andy. I'm little Andy.
You're little Andy.
I'm Daniel.
Daniel.
Danny, whichever one you call me.
This is Jake.
That's me.
Jake, you guys roll around these roads around here, do you? Local?
Somewhat local, yeah.
It's nice round here, isn't it?
No,
Lovely.
there's no signal, no phone signal.
Yeah, but the roads are
That's a good thing though, isn't it?
Well, I suppose so, yeah, but then I can't call you when I've got a problem.
I'm sure you'll find some Wi-Fi.
I just hope I don't have to call you because that means I've got to spend more money.
Mate,
Well, this man
you
spends
can't
more
take it with you. Oh,
Well,
here's a famous man, Dave. Dave the Van. Hey, hello, Dave. I was going to say, oh, well, that man's got a T-shirt on. Look at that. I've just bought
Can be famous.
a fish carburetor
It's gone. This one's out.
off this man here.
Hello.
Mate, look at them mittens. Get them mittens on, mate.
I've been taking gearboxes apart.
Like a bucket you can put your hands and make yourself.
Oh, mate, you smell a gearbox.
It's not great. Where's Graham gone?
Right, I think we're going to over now. It's got a bit busy. Good morning, YouTubers. Something a bit different. Sunday morning in the field. So the sun's not out, but it's not raining yet. Some lovely cars here. Now this one, it might interest a few people. This is George's car, and it's electric. No fumes.
No fumes. Quite clean.
George, how long have you had? Thanks for agreeing to let me do a video on the car, by the way. How long have you had this one?
I've had this car 4 or 5 years actually. I've been working on this for about 3 years.
3 years. Have you done it yourself, or have you?
All in all. I did it all myself.
Oh, yourself? Wow.
With the exception of the things like the means to link.
It's really pretty. I can't believe you've made the journey all the way down from Scotland to come to Cranley with your electric G50. I like the bib spoiler.
I didn't drive it.
No, I know, it's put on the trailer, hasn't it, somewhere, but yeah. Wow.
That's a different bit.
Oh my God. It looks like something out of Back to the Future.
This is the charger.
Yeah.
The in-car charger. This is the CAN box. It's got 2 parallel CAN bus lines. That's the motor controller. That's the motor.
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it?
That's the voltage coming out of the high voltage junction box. Then you've got a low voltage junction box that does.
Oh, your 12 volt stuff. So how many volts does it run when it's like, you know?
It runs about 120 volts.
And how much horsepower is that?
About 120.
Right, so it could turn the gearbox inside out pretty quickly.
It could, but you just have to.
Yeah, you just use your
It's a
brain.
function of your
Wow.
right foot.
Absolutely. Let's have a little look underneath. Oh, you've made it to an Imp Transaxle. You have a full machine shop at your place. That is awesome. That is absolutely. I love how level your drive shafts are as well. That's great.
Clark put that in.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Had it all made for me.
Yeah.
One of the many expensive bits.
Yeah. That's mega, mate. Absolutely mega. What a nice, neat job.
That's thanks. Yeah, pleased with it.
And how far's the range on it before we run out of electricity?
I think it will go as far as a G15 on petrol.
That's a good comparison. 120 mile?
Yeah. It's like the standard car's got a 4 gallon tank.
Right. So where is the battery? Is it at the front?
You've got 6 here. Underneath the rear window here.
All right.
You can see the connectors and the
Yeah.
management system there. And then you've got 4 that sit along the front.
And are they quite heavy, the batteries, or
Yeah.
they are?
Yeah.
Because my little lad's got
kilos each.
he's got lithium ion batteries in his radio control car, and the light is a feather. Yeah.
So you've got 125 kilos
Right.
of battery weight.
That's not the over the top, is it? It's only like an MGB engine or something.
The electric motor's lighter than an Imp engine.
Yeah, yeah.
So you gain something there, but it's going to be 100.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Heavier.
have you had to put different springs on it and stuff?
Yeah. Heavier springs.
I like the, are these LED lights?
Whole thing's LED lights.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've not seen inside it yet. I do like a G15. I think it's the prettiest variant of the Hillman crew. Yeah, seats are lovely. Oh wow, look at
That was
that.
introduced in 67.
67.
67, yeah.
Have you got a few of these?
I've got 3.
3.
Well, that's the yellow one there.
That's
and
lovely.
I've got a race one I used to hill climb.
Wow.
With,
And where have you driven down from?
come down just south of Aberdeen.
Aberdeen. How long did that take you?
Most of the day, 10 hours.
10 hours. Well, it took us 7 hours, but we had to stop every 5 minutes for a week.
That's the gross time. I can't.
Yeah.
It's a bit like having an electric car and having to charge it.
Yeah.
On the way, and you've got to stop for a period.
Do you have a lot of electric hookup points in Scotland?
There's not a shortage.
No. No.
Because I run Tesla.
Ah, right. Okay.
It's a road car.
So you've got it all rigged up at home anyway?
Yeah.
Have you got solar panels?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you can get effectively free electric.
Yeah.
It's quite strange. I thought you can't charge the car off the solar. The solar does the battery in the house, and then the house decants into the Tesla.
Yeah.
That's quite.
The mains voltage, you have to control the hertz.
Yeah, it has to drop in at a certain frequency, doesn't it? My friend's got the same setup, Mark. He charges his car up at a slower rate, but he says you can't go direct. It has to come from the batteries in the house, which were quite expensive. But yeah, that's stunning. That. Well, George, thank you for.
I'm just finishing. I finished washing it now. Then.
You can finish washing it now, ready for the show. I might vote for it because it's just such a neat job. I'm not really an electric car fan, to be honest.
No. It's a bit Marmite, isn't it?
Well, no, what it is if it's done properly, you can appreciate it, and it's been done properly, hasn't it? So it's just good engineering, isn't it? That's nice. That. And,
I like the way it's mounted at the back. Actually, that was very clever. That was Clark did that.
Yeah, Clark's a clever bloke, and he knows what he's about. Excellent, mate. Right, wonderful. I'm going to do some more interviews because this is going to go on tonight's show at 7 o'clock. So thank you very much,
Okay,
George.
you're welcome.
Take care. Okay, YouTubers, doing a bit of a walk around the field, and I bumped into this car here, an old friend. This car used to race in HSCC when it was a HRSR. When we all used to, it was me, Adrian Platzi, a chap called Colin Gunton. Another one was Sean Hazelwood, and we all used to race probably about 20 years ago now, but time flies, doesn't it? But this is Martin's car, and hopefully Martin's making a comeback to have a go in the CSCC with James and the rest of the gang next year. He's obviously been busy with other things in his life, so it took a back seat, but he said I could make a video of the car and perhaps I could start it up. Now the reason I lifted the lid here is because this is an original Bevan race engine, which he's done quite a bit of it. I think he said it's a bit worn out, but it goes well. Certainly goes well. I think it's got some really hairy cam in it, like an R23 or something like that, and it's got a lovely Fraser type manifold. And they used to run these sumps that were dead extended, you know, make sure they didn't run out of oil on a long left-hander. So yeah, that was quite nice. In fact, I'll ask him if I can get the keys and fire it up. Right, we're in competition with someone else making a noise in the field, so we'll try and just fire this up. Give me a bit of a... Oh, just put the camera on that setting. Oh, look at that. Got a bit of exhaust play. Sweet that. Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of a crack in his manifold, but apart from that, it sounds absolutely lovely. I won't rev it to bits because it's stone cold, but yeah, we used to run with fiberglass doors. You have to put steel ones on for next year. But the shell's good, and it's a really early one as well. A-Reg. Brill, well, we'll look forward to seeing that next season, hopefully with our fingers crossed that he gets enough time to put it together. I think I've got an engine in bits for him that needs putting together somewhere. So I don't want to say too much because I've got no time to do it. But we'll make time. If he gets the car ready, we'll make sure he's got an engine to go racing with. Right, we just wandered a bit further on the field. These two lovely imps here. Where you come from, guys?
Norfolk.
Norfolk. Oh yeah, you're from Kings Lynn area, aren't you? Cracking stock car track.
We're not from Kings Lynn. Brian with the stilettos from Kings Lynn.
Oh, is he?
We're from near Norwich.
So you're Ollie. And you're... Oh, sorry. Ollie.
Simon.
And Simon. Yeah, and you are subscribers, yeah?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Well, and you did the bodywork on this yourself, did you?
All of it, everything, bodywork. It's all original panels, so it's not had any.
Is it? I'm going to say it's got the original seam there.
It's literally, I'm saying no welding. It's had a tiny, like about matchbox size bit of welding. Otherwise, it was Z-barted from new, so it's all.
Oh, was it? Where was it? That must have been hiding dry in a garage somewhere.
It's got little holes that they had when they Z-barted them from new.
Yeah, I've had a car like that.
And the hole there, like they were like that from new. But we've set a whole new headline and all new interior. It's dynamite.
New headlining? Oh yeah, very
it's
nice.
dynamited everywhere. It's got the door builds on it as well, so it's got a really good stereo.
Got good engine in it.
1012, Millington size ports, 2836 with. Currently we've took the R17 off and put it on a 331 lift Piper IRY.
Do you like it?
Yes, it's got more like a sport at the bottom in the rev range, but pulls all the way to sort of 7.5. So it's the sport, although it's very drivable at the bottom, it's a bit wheezy when you get to 6.
Yeah, it gets a bit, what's the word for it? Asthmatic because of the capacity, because you say it was a 1012.
It's 1012, yeah.
Yeah, so it's alright on an 875 in it, but it numbs it a bit putting it on a 1012.
Yeah.
Makes it like a Mark 1 cam, doesn't it?
Basically, yeah. So it's very much more drivable, I'd say. It's got more sort of mid-range drivability, and you can poodle along at 30 mile an hour in 4th gear, which just makes it more. This is the show car, road car, and the other one over there we use that for auto testing. So that one's a 1040cc with a single 40 Weber R20.
Oh wow. That one's the go faster one.
Yeah, well, we built it specifically for torque, so it hasn't got huge valves, hasn't got huge ports. It's all made to give it really instant off the line for auto testing.
How'd you get on with that single 40? I could never make them work.
But it's definitely
especially with an R20.
It's definitely key to have on the original ones. From what I'm hearing, I've never used the newer one, but people tell me that the earlier ones, we've never had a problem with the earlier ones. A proper original 1970s single 40-man fault. I'll do it.
Oh right, yeah. Is it paired like?
Yes,
they're paired across.
Someone told me that the stainless steel ones can have. I don't know if it's true or not, but it can have problems with them not being able to get them set up right.
Right. Did you end up with F11 emulsion tubes in that?
I don't know. What did we put in that in the end? Melted tubes. Can you remember?
Yeah, they are F11.
Yeah, that's it. All I could get it to work on was F11.
But that's no flat spots. That's absolutely perfect.
Is it really? With an R20 cam, normally they're blah.
No, that's lovely.
You just have to tune the carbs a bit. It takes a bit of time, but you can get them right.
Yeah, you guys have got it covered. I've seen your work before.
When it's auto testing, it's hitting 8,500, and there's no flat spots at all. It's really urgent off the line, which is what it needs to be for auto testing.
Excellent. Well, thanks for being on the tube, boys. See you tonight at 7.
Will do.
Okay, YouTubers, this is the also jumble area. Mark Maynard and all sorts of other traders over there. You might recognise that man there, very famous man, Mr. Sir Lord Ian Toon, top bloke, does all the auto jumbles. Absolutely love him to bits. Looked after me from like probably 30 years ago. He's been looking after me. He used to come to all the race meetings. He's got about 10 space frames. He's getting his grandson out in one apparently for next year, which would be great. Anyway, this is the field and lovely house behind it, etc. Loads of cars. We'll try and grab some interviews with people and have a chat. Lovely old Commer van there, look at that. Bernie's watching this, he'd love that, look at that. Beautiful. Right, I'll go and get a shower and then we'll do some interviews. Oh, this guy's well funny. See this guy here? Let's collar him. We call him Loud Dave, he's a top bloke. Hey up, Dave! I'm
looking for the needle valve.
Needle valve. Get a standard slow running jet as well at the same time.
A what?
A standard slow running jet. See if you can find an old Solex like a 5 on the floor.
Yeah.
And then we'll go there.
I was going to go and ask
Mark, have a scoot round, see if there's something second hand. There's loads of Solexes and stuff. Just get an old Solex and we can nickel the bits out of it. It'd be cheaper, yeah?
Okay.
Excellent. Are you well? Did you have a good night last night? You're a lot quieter this morning.
I'm a little bit jaded.
Ah, yeah. Excellent. Right, see you in a bit, pal.
Right, have you met my friend? That
Vincenzo Frostini.
yeah. Ace Imp Peddler. Have you met him?
I have, mate. He trained me. From the age of 13, mate, yeah. In that garage in Wales, I just thought I'd grab you
well.
for I'm trying to find some footage for Shrigleytube tonight.
Okay.
Have you had just tell me about your weekend? Have you had a nice weekend?
I've had a really good weekend. Actually, it's been a long weekend, but a good weekend. We started on Wednesday evening at Brands Hatch. I think we had 10 or 11 imps out on an evening track day.
Yeah, I've got a bit of footage from Dom. He's sending me it over.
Which was great fun, and I took my road car out, which Colin's just finished restoring, and at last I've got it out on the road. So I took Colin out in that and frightened him. and then we've just been, we've just been chilling. Just chilling and catching
burgers,
up.
drinking beer.
Throwing frisbees, flying kites.
That's what
It's all about, isn't it?
So about you, Ernie.
It's been good.
Well, I wanted to put Ernie under pressure while we had him on the camera here.
Yeah, go on.
Ernie's threatening to come out next year with you guys.
Yeah.
You're keen, yeah?
If you are.
Finance allowing.
Finance, that's what you said this year.
No, this year was always written off, mate. It was porch and driveway this year.
Porch and driveway.
Yeah, driveway's nearly done, porch is done, so
how about next year then? It's going to happen, is it?
well, we've got to move units somehow between now and then as well, but we'll work it out, mate. We'll definitely do something.
Yes, okay then.
Got some engines to build over the winter.
Yeah, a rebuild.
Not saying anything.
No, mate. Yeah, how's your Smoky Imp engine?
Smoky and slightly rattly now. So.
Slightly rattly. Sounds like it's picked up that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But no, otherwise it's all good. Ready to go again next year.
All the bits are still inside the engine.
Yeah,
nothing's
absolutely.
popped out the sides.
Absolutely.
That's,
So
we call that half
we'll
a
be
result.
ready. We'll be ready to go again.
We'll get it sorted.
Yeah.
So that's a deal, is it? You're coming out.
If you come out, Ernie, I'll come out.
Okay.
Martin's coming out, isn't he, as well?
Have we got Grasshopper as well, eh?
Yeah, Martin's. I've already interviewed his car. He wouldn't go on the camera. I've interviewed the car. So yeah, brilliant. Right, well that'd be amazing.
It's looking well, this car, though, isn't it? Really, only wants a little bit.
Yeah, it's better than mine.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
We all just need to make them legal because we're all on HRSR fiberglass doors. We need to put steel bonnet boot on and whatever.
Well, my doors are sort of half steel, aren't they?
Yeah, you're all right.
Got aluminium skins on them.
Have you?
It's just rage.
Okay.
We can't get away with anything because Colin Rooney is he's on it. If it's not legal, he will be on our case.
Colin Rooney?
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you now.
He wants to come out. He's not going to.
No, he's lad's out, isn't he? Anyway, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you. Thank
Cheers,
you,
Andy.
Cheers.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Top man.
What am I doing? This mine is so much better. As you go round there, it's perfect.
Oh, it's got some beans, that one, hasn't it? Wow! Look at that. It's got more power than my Hillman, that.
Daddy,
Yeah.
what do you think if... Don't do it there.
Wow. Right, boys and girls. I've just bumped into Dom. Dom's too old now to be the young member associate.
Nearly.
Yeah.
I'm 29 in January. I've got a little bit of time left.
Oh, right. Well, this guy organises all the stuff for the kids and makes sure they have a good time and doing pretty well. There's a lot of young people in the club, isn't there?
We had a really good turnout of young members this week, actually.
Yeah, they caused havoc last night. Breaking chairs and getting drunk and
We
having a
did
good
not
time.
break it. I didn't break any chairs.
All that fun that was had, mate. I'm surprised the committee hasn't accosted you for it all. Yeah?
The afternoon is still young, Andy. We'll see what happens.
Well, I've got Dom on here because Dom's obviously is a subscriber. He's also got his own YouTube channel called...
I think it's Dom's BMW.
Yeah,
something in conversions.
Yeah, he's good. He knows what he's about. And Dom also is very helpful. He's always helping out, sending me videos, and he's done a little collection from Brands Hatch, haven't you?
Yeah. It was a bit of a manic day. I did a quick intro video, and so you probably see it now. And Steph got some videos of us going around. So
it's just done an airdrop because we're in the field somewhere and we've got no 4G whatsoever. I'm gonna have to go and hijack someone's Wi-Fi to get this video loaded up for tonight.
Yeah,
so,
there's good Wi-Fi in the bar, so you'll be right.
But I believe congratulations in order as well.
Yes, yeah, 3 weeks to the day we were getting married, me and Stephanie. So
excellent, mate.
Yeah.
How long before the Winklers come?
Oh God, I reckon a couple of years still. So
A couple of 3 years.
Yeah.
Get some numbers on the side of the car first, yeah.
There's no chance after.
You've got to start as you mean to go on. Don't end up like me.
Wait, I'm gonna wait for you to come back on the grid, and I'll just chase you down. So.
Mate, that would be awesome. I'd love that. Oh look, there's a right dodgy character there. Look,
he's walked straight past.
He doesn't want to
be on Shrigleytube.
Doesn't want to be on Shrigleytube, does he? Right. Well, thank you very much for talking to us, and good luck with the wedding, mate. Hope everything goes really well.
Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it.
What else was I going to? I had one more question for you, but I've forgotten what it was.
Oh, it's gone. Was it about video editing or anything?
Oh
like
no,
that?
we're going to try and find your friend.
Oh
Will.
yeah, we're going to find Will Hammond very shortly. We are a bit hungover, but we're going to get some words out of him. So
Will's a young lad who had a bit of a rough time. Dom took him under his wing, dragged his car back to his place, finished it all off for him. Yeah. Got all the Imp Club people involved. Just what the club's all about.
We had a really good week.
It's all on your Facebook page, is it?
Yeah, and it's in the magazine.
Dom Smith, and it's in the magazine. Just what the club's all about, you know, everyone mucking in, helping out. It's absolutely brilliant, that, mate. Well done to you.
Thank you, mate.
Brill. Thanks, Dom.
Cheers,
This
Andy.
particular car belonged to my friend Jeff Peacock. It now belongs to Andy.
It does indeed.
Andy loves this little red car, don't you, Andy?
I sure do.
Andy's obviously he's a subscriber, and he also comes to all the shows, NEC, don't you? Race Retro. Yeah. So, how long is the gap between Imp ownership when you bought this one, or should we say clan ownership?
Really good question. So, my first Singer Shamwell, which is a 1965 model, had that in 1974, and kept that for 6 years, and then bought a late standard Imp. So that'd be what? When did I sell that? It'd be about 1980. So I bought this one last year. So
Beautiful
it's
car.
Nearly 45 years.
45 years. Look at that. It's a good car. This built by Jeff, but Jeff got Mike Dent to do it, didn't he?
He
So
did.
It's got the attention to detail. Very, very nice. I was going to say, what was really interesting, I met Andy, and one of my customers is called Simon Knight, and one of my customers saw Andy on a previous YouTube video, and he messaged me and said, Andy bought my brother's car in 1974. How crazy is that? Like 29 years, 26 years ago. It's amazing.
That was a massive surprise. I didn't know that the Simon Knight who races was in fact my very close friend Jeremy's brother.
Yeah. I got my maths completely wrong there. It's like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
How's that happened?
I haven't seen Simon since then.
Well, hopefully we'll get you to a race meeting, and Simon's going to come and do a track day at Oldham Park with me on the 19th of August, and we'll get you two hooked up.
Great.
Bill, thanks for being on the tube.
Thank you, Andy.
See you Sunday night. A special bit, YouTubers, a bit we've been waiting for. I am with Jonathan Bevan. Jonathan is grandson to George Bevan, and your dad's around the corner here. He's agreed to talk to us, hasn't he?
He's hiding round the corner.
He's hiding. We've been trying to pace him down. Jonathan said, look, have a chat with my dad. He's got loads of great stories. The kids are behaving wonderfully.
Don't show the kids on the video. We'll be in real trouble. The wife will go mad.
We'll have to erase that bit out. That would be all right.
Do you do editing?
I do editing, mate. I'm very, I'm getting quite good at the cutting out the bits, because I interview someone like Colin Rooney. I have to put all the swear words out, you see.
Oh, you won't get that with me.
No, you're good as gold. Jonathan, right, let's just do you first. This car, you built this in what year?
This was found in 2018.
Mate, let me just sort him out. Sorry, I can't get that bit out. We'll get Jonathan, just look at this car. It's absolutely stunning, mate. How long did it take to build it?
It took 4 years.
4 years?
4 years, unfortunately.
You've definitely got the OCD gene, haven't you? It's immaculate, mate.
Yeah, I don't think I got it from my dad. I think I've... Where did I get it from, Dad? Granddad. Oh, my granddad.
Your granddad. Yeah. Well, this often is how it is. We find that, sorry, I'll just come in a sec. We find that the skills skip a generation. It's like, you know, Dan Rooney was a fantastic racing driver. And so no, we're not going to be nasty. And so is Brendan.
Yeah, but what about Cole?
Cole's great.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
So we found the car, and a famous engine builder actually rebuilt the engine for us.
Oh, wow.
His name's Andy Jones.
Honestly, oh my God.
And it's as close to what I think I could make it with, you know, obviously when you look here, we've got his name everywhere.
Yeah,
GB.
yeah. No, I remember the head. I remember everything about it because what I remember was, I said to you, I said, Jonathan, look, this, I think, is it a Bevan camshaft, big duration thing, isn't it? Low lift, big duration. I said, Jonathan, let's put one of BJ's cams in it. And you said, Andy, can we just run it exactly as it was back in the day? I don't want anything changing. Just put it back together with all the right bits in it that came with it.
It's undrivable, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know that. But it could be made a bit, we could redyno it and make it a bit closer to the edge once you get your cooling system under control. But it's a bit on the, we need to get it really cool, you know?
But it's, it's a labour of love, really. And it's as close to what I could get it. My dad said to me when I was going to Germany to collect it, he said, don't go, he said, what did you say?
Told him it took you too much work, too much time.
Yeah.
Right, sorry.
The A40 was the same, we shouldn't have. But I'm glad he did them, really. But,
He's done a cracking job, he must be very proud.
And he did it all on his own, I didn't help at all.
I'm just going to introduce you, Peter, because I was going to come around and speak to you next, but while you're here now, this is Peter Bevan, this is son of George Bevan, father of Jonathan Bevan. So thank you for coming on and talking to Peter. That's brilliant. No, it's great, because you can't believe how important this is to so many people. It's really, you know, they absolutely love what your family's achievements have been over the years. It's just mega, really. So, Pete, where can we start? Like, when you was a kid, what's your first memories of your father's racing?
Well, he didn't do any racing, really.
Well, I mean, sorry, the racing cars, like...
Cars, well, I started in racing with the A40.
Right, so was that before the Imp then?
Yeah.
Right.
And we bought one, it was a Speedwell car, and then we had to rebuild that. And raced that for a couple of years. Then we built another one, which Jonathan's got now.
Yeah, I've seen that, the metallic blue one.
That was that, and then we did the Imp. So.
How old were you then when the Imp came along? And
24.
And you were quite heavily involved with it?
Yeah.
I remember you telling me, like, I'll come this side because the wind's getting the phone. About 10 years ago, you was telling me about the chambers, the combustion chamber, and how you used to measure with your thumb and stuff.
Oh yeah, it was all done by finger.
All done by finger.
They were bigger then. If I get down, I knew they were right.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
That was that, really.
And it was all done from like a shed in the back garden, wasn't it?
Yeah, my dad's engines were built. Yeah, the cars were built on the trailers next door.
Wow.
So even this one.
Yeah.
And and the shed was in the back garden. We built the engines, did the gearboxes. So that was that.
Because when you bought this car, I've got a customer called Nicholas Edel in Germany, and the bloke who had this car wouldn't sell it to Klaus. Klaus was his father, but they had a running battle on track back like 40 years ago, and Nicholas went to see the car.
Daddy,
and excuse me.
I made it look like Frankie Wayman.
Oh, that is
that's excellent. That
awesome, that mate. Well done, well done.
Wayman's
Superb, mate. He's a good lad, isn't he? Yeah. So, what happened was, when this bloke, who I believe was quite poorly at the time, maybe you bought them after he'd passed, but anyway, when he found out that Nicholas's father was Klaus, he said, I refuse to sell the vehicles to you. That was that. So then, obviously, somehow Jonathan came across them. What year was this? About 2019?
Yeah, no,
2019?
I saw a picture on the internet, and it was just like literally sitting above a taxi.
Was it?
And we... Yeah, no, we
this is amazing.
Sitting above a taxi, and I thought, it's definitely the car.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know how I knew it was the car. Actually, I do know how I knew it was the car, because this little bit here, my grandfather and my father used to make Chinese cookers.
Right.
And this was spun out of a part of a Chinese cooker and they inserted the button switch. And so every Bevan car, there was only ever 6 of them made.
Had that.
Right, had that put in. And then my dad sort of told me a few bits about the car, as in sort of secret things.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to.
Yeah, yeah. I understand.
And everywhere I went on the car, there was something on it that I knew which was a Bevan car. So, but it was, I think at the end of the day with it, it's sort of one of those things now that it's lovely to own.
It is.
I'm not sure. It's supposed to be going to the Silverstone Museum. and yeah, it's just a nice thing to own and a nice thing to have, and come to days like this.
Yeah, everyone loves it, don't it? But you know, you can't ever sell it. Like, I appreciate that, but what I think, because you are who you are, and I'm going to say it's live now, obviously. Well, not live, but you know, we need you to come out racing. I know you're heavily involved with the Hondas and you love the Honda, but do you think there's a little part of you could find time to build a racing Imp and come out in a CSCC?
Well, the problem is, my dad often reminds me that at the end of the day, this is supposed to be the pinnacle of an Imp. And if we did an Imp, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, you've got all of these new drivers like Mr. Rooney out there, yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Engine builders that can build an engine that can go to 10,000.
No, 8.5.
Yeah, 8.5. And yeah, we just sort of, at the end of the day with it, I think we stick to where we are with like the Honda and the A40, and just enjoy what we're doing with the racing at the moment, really.
Right, that's fair enough. You know, I just thought that if you could come out and do the job to this spec, you know, I mean, like if you started with a blank sheet, you know, if you got a like a 75 late Imp,
yeah,
got it acid dips, got the weight out of it, built it with the cage integral or welded, yeah, T45, get the weight, and you know how to build a race car, don't you? You know, yeah, it's in the blood, isn't it? So
these cars were never acid dipped; they were just off the road. They were never light. I don't know what they were. Don't know what it weighed.
It's so, honestly, it's so heavy. It's so heavy. It's ridiculous.
You never chase the weight?
No.
Oh God!
When you look at it, there's like a thing around the gear lever to stop it going in reverse.
Oh yeah. See it. I'll get a look.
It weighs about 2 kilos.
Does it really?
Yeah. And everything on it sort of weighs. It's not a light car by any means.
I can't quite get it. Are we going to open the door?
Yeah, go on.
I'll get that little bit. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's got some holes drilled in it for lightning.
Do you know what it is? It's a piece of Chinese cooker.
Another piece of Chinese cooker.
No, honestly, it was actually the part of the frame of a Chinese cooker.
Really?
And then it was obviously engineered into something that was a reverse lockout. So yeah, so that was that. Yeah, and that's.
Because also we were never really racing people. We were catering equipment people.
Is that what you were?
We did Chinese cookers, but then I started racing, and my dad did the cars, and so we were never into. We used to do engines for people,
yeah,
and cylinder heads and things, but we were never had a garage.
No. He's just. And what was your dad's background? What was it?
A lorry driver.
A lorry driver, and what? He's just clever. He just knew how an engine works, and just.
Well, he was a lorry mechanic in the end, but he always worked on his own cars and motorbikes.
Wow.
And, but he was never a trained mechanic. But you had a good lot of people around him, really.
Are you a trained mechanic?
No, does it look like Frankie Wayman?
Oh, mate, it's awesome.
That looks
definitely
exactly like Frankie Wayman's car.
Yeah, it's got a tarmac roof on that, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's stunning, that, mate. Well done. What fascinates me is, obviously, he's always had a lot of drive and passion to do what he did and achieve what he did, but there's got to be something that would have been like the trigger that would have been, I'm going to do this. I'm going to build these Imp engines, and obviously other people were doing it, but no one made them go quite like the way they went back in the day.
I think they were very basic. Anybody could have done it.
Yeah.
He bought all the parts from Chrysler, like everybody else could. Vauxhall brakes, like everybody else had. But it's just, and Bill was a good driver.
Yeah, Bill McGovern.
Bill was a
Good
driver.
Yeah.
He was a thinker.
But when we dynoed this engine, yeah, I was like, it had baby chokes in it. It had massive duration cam, good sized ports, and tiny 30mm chokes. And I was like, Jonathan, we need to get it on at least 32s or maybe 33s, get some air into it. And he was like, just run it as it is, as it came, because we had the full kit of engine parts, didn't we, from the original engine?
Yeah.
And I ran it, and I just learned so much because it literally did exactly the same power and torque as one of the modern ones with the high lift, short duration cams and the big air, and yeah, I mean, it was a bit groggy off cam, but
And what cam has this got?
This one I got, was it a GB74?
Yeah.
74 or 72?
Yeah.
72, I didn't know there was a 74.
Right, it was about 385 lift or something like that. It's a bit more than a
That's a
3...
Piper cam, I think.
Was it? Right, we've
Piper
always
did
used
all the
Ken.
cams.
But yeah, it was interesting because I keep saying to everybody when they're going about Imp engines, and you speak to all the people that say, oh, they did 125 horsepower and that, and I say, look, we've not found anything that's, you know, if you the way I see it is, It's 4 cylinders of 250cc. So if we can make if we make a substantial change and get 2 horsepower from each cylinder, that's 8 horsepower. We'll see a massive change. But in all the things we've ever done,
isn't it? Ports and things, really.
port size, getting air in is one
Belt
thing.
size.
Yeah, you're pretty much limited because there's no more space.
I
But
don't believe there's 125.
no, we see 108, 110 tops, really, you know.
You told me 110. All your engines for 110.
I was trying to tell you one at the stage. I said to you, I'll do you 112 if you make an effort to come out, okay?
These were always dyno, but pipers.
Right.
And I don't know, really can't remember what they were giving.
Wow. So
he's got it written down somewhere, probably.
More than that.
Wow. To talk about your father, sorry. What sort of bloke was he like? Did he spend hours in the shed tinkering
He helped me overnight because he wondered if he'd done something. He'd get up at 2 in the morning and go down and check.
Take a sump off and check the big end bolts.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like me then.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got that problem. That's why I've got check sheets now, because I used to wake up and think, did I or didn't I?
I think your garage is actually better than my grandfather's.
No, you can't say. He hasn't got rats in his, has he?
No, he had a broken. He had foxes and a broken floor.
Foxes and a broken
They
floor.
used to sleep on the roof.
Yeah.
I've seen a picture of the bench with like the windows and nice daylight on his bench, and you can see the grass outside on the lawn, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I set light to it one day because I used to wash things off in petrol. It caught light and I walked out and chucked it on the grass.
Oh, wow.
And I was doing heating.
That would have done a right burn spot on the grass, wouldn't it? No way. So, was your dad interested right to the very end of his life, or did he tail off interest after a bit? Or
He was still building. If you look at it, he was still
because
building
he was
engines.
doing Michael Laws, wasn't he? And people
Yeah,
like
he was
that.
still building engines
And
at
Michael
83.
Holland's.
Yeah.
83? Wow.
Yeah.
So I've got the ex-Michael Law car.
Oh,
Yeah. It's funny because so one of my customers came to see me. Oh God, I'm not remember who it is now. But basically, he used to go on holiday every year, and he used to come and see your dad. And he used to bring his engine along, and he'd refresh it for him, and he'd spend a bit of time in the shed with him. So that was his full-time job, engine builder, or did he work as well at something different?
He made
Chinese
Chinese
Do
cooking.
the odd head every now and again.
Do the odd head, wow.
I'm standing here on the club.
Yeah, my leg is blowing up.
What's happened, sorry?
My knees.
Oh, you all right? Do you want to sit down?
No, all right.
Right, well, I'll tell you what, it's been absolutely wonderful talking to you. Thank you so much for agreeing to talk to me. I'm sure loads of people will absolutely love listening to what you've had to say. And yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. Stunning job. And yeah, thank you very much, gentlemen. Cheers, Jonathan. Congratulations, YouTubers. You've made it to the end of Shrigleytube TV. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen, and I look forward to seeing you all next Sunday at 7 PM. Have a great week. Bye for now.